San Diego Prep Insiders, presented by Toyota Dealers of San Diego County. Welcome to San Diego Prep Insider. Tommy Morris, Ty Hines here at Helix High School with the Highlanders baseball team.
All right, Tommy, we got to get straight to it. Do you know why?
Why?
Because it is the SDPI dunk competition. Instead of game day, today we are doing the dunk competition. It's coming up, and you guys got to stick around. You know what my favorite dunk was?
What, was it yours?
Yeah, it was a little bam.
And that video isn't out yet, right? Video isn't out yet, but it's we're gonna save that in the vault for later. Yeah, exactly. It's too good of a dunk. As you know, we've been asking you on Twitter to submit your dunks from games, from practice, all kinds of stuff, and we finally have our winner. We'll announce it at the end of the show. For right now, we're gonna be quiet, right?
Oh, nothing.
Christian and Sarah, where are you guys?
Thank you, Tommy and Ty. Sarah and Christian here at Granite Hills. We're going to be getting to know a few of the Division I champions on the Granite Hills baseball team.
That's right, but before we talk to some of those Eagles, we got to get to one of our top recruits. His name is Casey O'Sullivan. He plays out at Valhalla. Let's roll the tape.
Top Recruit is brought to you by San Diego County Toyota Dealers.
I'm Casey O'Sullivan. I go to Valhalla High School. I'll be going to San Diego State next year, and I'm a right-handed pitcher. I'll be going to San Diego State because, I've traveled a lot of places. Baseball's taken me. I've traveled all around the country, and there's no other place like San Diego. It's really nice weather. It's hard to leave here, and there's a great opportunity. I've been to Arizona at least 10, 15 times. I've been to Florida, Georgia, North Carolina with USA Baseball. The USA Baseball experience was nice. It was, they flew us out there for free. We stayed in hotels, big hotels, cool. I was 14 at the time, so it was a brand new world for me. I've never done anything like that. And yeah, my older brother Sean, he played in the big leagues for the last 6-7 years. This year he's playing in Korea. My other older brother Ryan pitched in the big leagues for a couple years in minor league. And then there's me, and then my little brother is on the team too. He also pitches. Me and my brothers, we all danced to Michael Jackson. We all got some good Michael Jackson moves. At my brother's wedding that just happened, we all had a little solo battle, Michael Jackson. So yeah, my brother also in Korea, they were doing like a little opening ceremony thing, and he danced like Michael Jackson in front of the whole crowd. And they were going crazy. It was cool. Little Michael Jackson move. For my pitching style, I like to attack. I also like to mix it up a lot. I like to throw curveballs first pitch. I like to work backwards. And yeah, I like to just attack the zone, make sure people can hit what I have, test them. My goals as a senior is to go out there and perform the best I can. Try to lead this team, be something these young kids can look up to. And as a team, a ring, that's what we're looking for. We're looking to win CIF and play to our abilities.
All right, Ty, the scrimmage is about to start. We're literally on the field. Are you a little nervous about a foul ball or something like that?
I'm a little nervous, but Tommy, I got your back. I'm going to
back?
barehand it if anything comes our way.
Perfect, because I'm not looking.
Please don't. We got to focus here because we're going to stay on the baseball diamond for this next top recruit.
Top Recruit is brought to you by San Diego County Toyota Dealers.
My name is Matt Riddick. I'm a senior at Scripps Ranch High School, and I play center field. I'm going to San Diego State next year. I'm just really excited because it's my hometown, and like my family and friends could always see me play, and just like it's going to be a great and awesome career there. I think I'm a smart baseball player. I mean, you're not going to see me hit home runs out of the park. I like to hit like base hits the other way and ground balls up the middle and like stealing bases, and I think that's like my strongest point in playing baseball. My main goals are like getting better every single day, and obviously like since I'm going to school next year, I still want to get better because I want to be the best I can for next year, and like I don't want any surprises. Love watching Jose Altuve because since he's like the smallest player on the field and like he stands out, and like I feel like that's like who I am because I'm not like the biggest and strongest guy out there. My best memory as like for me is when we were playing last year at Christian, and I went 5 for 5 with like 2 home runs and 2 doubles, and that was like my best game I've played. And just really like after that, like I turned and I did better as a hitter. Like my swing was really nice then.
Sarah, it's great getting out here to talk to some D1 baseball stars, but in every sport all across the county, there are kids stacking up college offers.
That's absolutely right, Christian. And these are kids you folks at home need to know about, and they're right here in our backyard. Let's check out this episode's installment of The Watchlist.
Watchlist, brought to you by Corky's Pest Control.
Tatum Chapman from Poway. The junior is one of the most versatile and explosive scorers in the county and has played on varsity since freshman year. She has racked up impressive stats in ground balls, goals scored, and face-offs won. Look for her to be a big part of their playoff run this season. Isaiah Dawson from Bishops. The junior knight is committed to play lacrosse at Harvard and is a deadly combination of strength and finesse. Dawson is rated as one of the best recruits in the nation for the 2018 class and is a huge reason that Bishops is a yearly Open Division power. Connor Martin from University City. Only a sophomore, the Centurion outside hitter has shown a huge skill set this season that has UC cruising toward an Eastern League title. Martin will be a must-watch talent for the next 2 seasons.
All right, Ty, all the guys we've been talking about so far in the show and the ones we'll see later are great players, but eventually they graduate and then they go to college, and then how do we keep track of them?
Well, that's why we have Blast from the Past, because we want to know what they are doing now. So this Blast from the Past is from New Mexico State. Let's roll it.
This segment's brought to you by Sogo Trade.
Hello everyone, my name is Tristan Carranza. I'm a member of the New Mexico State baseball team. This is a day in the life of a New Mexico State baseball player. Alright, so it's like 10:30. I'm about to get some cage work with some of the coaches. So yeah, these are our cages. That's our field. And I have class in an hour, so it's gonna be a little quick hitting session. Alright, it's about 11:30. About to walk into Spanish, my first class of the day, my only class of the day. We're a little late, but it's alright. You Carlos, teacher. What's up, class? See you guys later. Alright, so got out of class. Now I'm back at the clubhouse. I'm gonna get dressed for weights. And yeah, it's the flamethrower, Alex Reyes. Yeah, it's our locker room. Oh, we got the row show?
Let's go.
And yeah, just gonna get dressed and go to weights. Alright, it's about 2:30. We got optional practice right here with the pitchers. Optional. Optional. And yeah, a little optional practice and yeah. Oh, and the Crips. These guys. And yeah, that's about it. Alright, so it's about 3:30. I'm in study hall right now, trying to get some work done. Probably gonna be here for 2 hours. That's all we need this week since we play away and we leave tomorrow. Alright, so it's about 6:30. Got home a little while ago, but yeah, that's pretty much my day. It's pretty much over now. Probably gonna get some food and maybe do a little more homework and go to sleep. So yeah, thanks for watching and go Aggies.
From your San Diego County Toyota dealer come the biggest savings of the year on the most popular hybrid on the road today. Toyota's clearance countdown is on. Now you can lease a new 2016 Prius with the best MPG in its class for just $199 a month, or save thousands with 0 APR for up to 72 months, plus $500 bonus cash. We've got what it takes, San Diego. Toyota, let's go places.
The sub above difference is daily, not shredded last night or baked yesterday afternoon. Good ingredients, prepped fresh every day. Because that's what daily means. Jersey Mike's. Be a sub above.
Welcome back to San Diego Prep Insider. It's now time for 5 questions.
5 Questions is brought to you by the San Diego Union Tribune.
I'm joined by Darian Cossio, first baseman for the Eagles. Now, Darian, you're taking your talents to UC Riverside next year, but you had other offers. How did you ultimately decide that that was the right fit for you?
Going through the recruiting process was kind of tough, but ultimately the coaches at UC Riverside welcomed me a lot better than the other coaches. I had a greater relationship with them than the other coaches, which ultimately made my decision. Great place.
What do you think sets you apart from other players?
My swing, I think I have a really talented, nice swing, and it's going to really carry me to the next level.
You're playing for someone special to you this year. Talk a little bit about that.
So it was last year, it was even the end of last year, and now this year, my buddy Jason Lyons, he passed away. Kind of tough. He passed away from cancer, very rare cancer, and it's been kind of tough around all of us. Alpine Christian, Granite Hills, a lot of people knew him. He was a great kid, and we all play for him. A lot of us on the team can be seen wearing his bracelets. A lot of people, even in like San Marcos, a lot of cool teams, they wear their sticker. It's a pretty cool deal, and it's just cool to know that he's all watching over us.
And talk about the shirt that you're wearing and what it says and what it means.
Oh, well, today I happen to be, it doesn't happen all the time, but I'm wearing a shirt that says Lionhearted on it. It's pretty cool, and it means a lot to me. It just knows that, I'm playing for him, and it's kind of cool.
Thank you so much for sharing, Darian, and thank you for your time. We wish you the best of luck in the future. We're going to toss it now over to Christian. He's with one of your teammates. Christian, take it away.
Thank you very much, Sarah. I'm joined by another Division I champion, their middle infielder, Trevor Omahan. Trevor, thank you very much for being here.
Thanks for having me.
So, senior year, you're going off to college, but you got one last stop here at Granite Hills. Coming into this season, what's been the mentality? How have you been preparing?
I've been going to the gym a lot. I was kind of smaller last year, want to get to the strength to play D1, and just working out. That's my main focus.
Well, like you said, the strength to play D1, you've got that because you're going to be going to play in college next year. Tell the people where you're going to be playing and what that process was like getting recruited.
I'm going to be playing at the University of San Diego. In the process, it was just going to camps, keeping in contact with the coach, and then one day, they contacted me, called me, and it was a for sure yes for me. So
Absolute for sure yes. He's going to be staying here in San Diego. Great seeing some local talent stay here. Hey, look, here at Granite Hills, there's so much talent every single year. Guys going on to the majors, guys going on to D1. You're part of that group. What has it been like playing with so much talent here in high school?
Well, playing with it, it's kind of, I get to see what it's like and what I'm looking forward to, and it kind of made me set a goal to where I want to be and kind of looking forward to it.
Part of getting there, though, I'm told you have some routines, some rituals, some superstitions. Tell the folks about that.
That's my tape. It's reusable. It's expensive. That's kind of why. But if I put it on, if it does good for me the day, I will use it the next day. If not, got to switch it up.
Very nice. So kids at home, go find this tape and start just taping up for everything you need in life. One last question. 3 years on varsity. You won a D1 championship. What's going to be the lasting memory from your time here at Granite Hills?
Lasting memory, it's with my teammates. We have a lot of good time together. Just sitting in our clubhouse, listening to music before pregame. That's what I'll remember the most.
All right, man. Well, thank you very much for joining us, and that'll do it for 5 questions.
Thank you, Christian and Sarah. I'm here with the shortstop from Helix, Matthew Richardson. Matthew, you've been a starter since a freshman. There's 3 other kids on your team that have started since a freshman. Your coach told me he's been here 16 years. Only 5 players in his history have started as freshmen. So what has it been like growing up with those guys?
It's just been a blessing to be able to play the sport that you love, especially at a school that's so competitive. Hunter and Connor are both very good baseball players. Going to play next year. Hunter's going to Cal State, Monterey Bay, and then Connor's going to San Jose. So it's just been a blessing to play with them.
So I've been to a football game, I've been to a basketball game, and I always see the baseball guys in uniform at those games. So what is a baseball team also double as a cheerleading squad?
Yes, it is. We always support the basketball team, football team, just try and be the rowdiest student section out there. So go have fun at the games.
So you've signed to go play at Utah. Congratulations. Why'd you pick Utah?
Just great fit for me. Love the coaches. My friend Deshaun, he played here 2 years ago. Big support in that too, just trying to find me the right home and picked a good one.
And did you talk to Deshaun about it? Did he give you any tips, pointers about Utah? Are you ready to move to a cold weather city?
It's definitely going to be different. Nothing beats the San Diego weather.
So going to Salt Lake, big question, ski or snowboard?
Snowboard.
All right, so ties with Connor right now. Can you give us a little preview of what Connor's probably? Is Connor going to be a good interview, bad interview? What's Connor going to be like?
I think it's going to be good. He's going to be probably a little more serious, but yeah, he's going to have a good interview.
Do you want to toss it to Ty and Connor? Just be like, hey, Ty and Connor, over to you.
Hey, Ty and Connor, over to you.
All right, thank you, Matt. You are the man. I am now joined by your teammate, Connor Kanishi. Now, you play multiple positions.
Yeah.
You pitch, you play in the outfield, you do it all. You're a star athlete. Not only that, but you had 3 D1 scholarship offers. When those started coming in, what was that feeling for you?
It was definitely exciting, but also stressful at the same time. Really came down to a family decision, kind of staying close to home.
Now, you chose San Jose State. What was it about them that made you say, that's where I want to go?
Definitely the coaching staff. Coach Hawkins came over from Utah, and then he kind of brought me over there, and then brought in Coach Lessler. He's the assistant coach, and then Coach Stiles, he's the pitching coach, and I'm super excited about that.
And 5-10 years from now, where can we see you, Connor?
Hopefully on the TV, on the big field.
Playing for what team? Our hometown Padres?
Yes, definitely. I want to stay close to home.
Very nice. So I want to thank you for your time, and we are now going to send it over to Honor Roll.
Honor Roll is brought to you by Lolitas Restaurants.
Adam Gordon is a volleyball player for Francis Parker High School. He thrives not only on the court, but in the classroom with a 3.7 GPA. Next year, he will further his education at Harvard, where he plans on studying cellular and molecular biology, and he plans on going into pharmaceuticals. Adam is co-president of the Chinese Honor Society, where he spreads knowledge of the Chinese culture and language. He's also involved in Build a Miracle, where he goes to Mexico to build homes. Winston Lau is a senior at Helix High School. He's captain of the golf team and thrives in the classroom with a 4.76 GPA. He's currently enrolled in 4 AP classes and 1 college class. He will further his education next year at UCLA, where he will major in computer science and plans on becoming a doctor one day.
Advice from a Pro is brought to you by Fix Auto.
Stay as active as you can, play as many sports as you can. I know a lot of times your high school coaches will try to get you to specialize in one sport, and I think that's the worst thing you can do for a young athlete. So just stay active in as many things as you can, because they're going to help whatever sport you really want to get into.
And what other sports did you play growing up, and how's it helped you with baseball?
Football and basketball, and both of them carried over very strongly, and it just gave me more opportunities to compete. So anytime you can get out and compete, take advantage of it.
He's telling me yelling.
The sub above difference is love. Bread that loves the juice, juice that loves the bread. Ah, yes. Jersey Mike's. Be a sub above.
Fix Auto, the first words that should come to mind after an accident.
Ants and spiders and other pests are out there loitering in your landscape.
Loiter.
Don't invite them in. Unfriend them instead by calling Corky's Pest Control. Corky stops the ants and spiders in your landscape before they come inside. Get out of here. Don't give the ants in your plants a chance to advance. Don't let spiders become insiders. Corky's Ultimate Pest Control Service guarantees you won't have pests in your home.
Call 1-800-901-1102. Corky's!
Do you follow high school sports? The San Diego Union Tribune's free UT Preps app is the go-to source for your favorite high school sports teams. Get schedules, scores, standings, news, and more right on your phone. Follow your favorite high school team by sport. Share photos and videos right from the game. See rosters and player profiles complete with game-by-game statistics and receive push notifications for game updates. Don't miss any of the action at Oceanside, Chula Vista, Torrey Pines, and many more San Diego schools. Download the free UT Preps app on Google Play or the Apple App Store.
Lolitas. Family owned and operated with over 5 decades of experience in the Mexican food business. Treat yourself to savory fish tacos, shrimp and carne asada fries, or indulge in a true authentic Mexican breakfast. Stop by one of 6 San Diego locations and experience the Lolitas family legacy, as well as handcrafted meals that are sure to satisfy.
Oh. Fix Auto, the first words that should come to mind after an accident.
Sarah, every episode you seem to bring us another great building character, some heartwarming story about a kid here in San Diego. I'm told you got another great one for us this episode.
That's right, Christian. I had an opportunity to sit down with Julia Focal, softball player from Scripps Ranch High School, who is never going to let any challenges get in the way of playing the sport she loves. Let's check it out.
Everybody's rooting for you, kid. Hit that home run.
The word quit has never been in 15-year-old Julia Focal's vocabulary. Though life has tested the Scripps Ranch sophomore to throw in the towel, she pushed on.
I was told I couldn't play. Quitting something that is so important to me was just not an option.
Softball, the sport that gave when her health was taken.
I started experiencing something I didn't know. I had no idea what was going on. I would blank out and probably go unconscious but look conscious at the same time.
So I took her to the doctor the next morning. EEG showed that she was having seizures.
She diagnosed me with epilepsy.
The result of a benign tumor in her brain. But she continued to fight, trying to live a normal life.
I didn't really think about it then, but now I look back and I just wonder if anybody understood how it felt to be at my worst but try to be my best.
But adversity didn't take long to strike again, as the first round of medication was failing. And so on came a second and even a third, all failing. Julia was given one last option: brain surgery.
I'd have more of a chance to enjoy life than having to live through this struggle right now.
The consent said that she could die. And I sat there in the room by myself and thinking, am I making the right decision?
I am going to have brain surgery in, 2 hours? What time is it? Exactly 2 hours at 11:30. So guys, wish me luck because I am terrified right now.
I just pray. I kept praying. My heart was heavy. The minute that they took her away, and I held myself up, the whole time she was watching me. She said, "Are you crying?" I said, "No, I'm not crying."
And then the fight was over.
After 5 hours of surgery, I woke up and I told myself, looking at the ceiling of a hospital room, I've made it. And I've never been so grateful in my life.
If you could go back, would you change anything that you went through?
I wouldn't change it for the world because of how much I've gotten from it and how much I feel like I've grown from that and taken to make life memories. I'll never change it.
All right, Tommy, you watch out for a ball. I'm going to intro what is going to be my favorite segment of the day, not game day. Today we are doing a dunk competition. Thank you, Jersey Mikes.
You want to trade? You look out for the ball, do the thing. All right, so yeah, as you know, we asked you on Twitter all basketball season long. Don't do that to me. I'm freaking out. They actually hit it. Just to submit the dunks, your favorite dunks from games, practices, all that kind of stuff. Here are our favorite ones and our winner. Game Day is brought to you by Jersey Mikes. We will get to our winner later, but first, here are some honorable mentions. Starting with Dimitri Washington from Santa Fe Christian with our only in-game entry. Get out of his way. Next, we have Darnell Johnson from Point Loma, who goes up with one hand, baby windmill, and the right-handed flush. How about an entry for Patrick Henry? It's Jelani Mitchell with the super slow-mo self-bouncing 180 slam. Let's go to University City now to see Kyle Strobe explode out of the gym. Down south of Bonita Vista, Sage Crawford taking flight on this one-handed finish. Damn. Lincoln, Tariq Webster with the good old-fashioned water emoji, fire emoji, basketball emoji. Horizon now, this is Thomas Marcus, and that was a through the legs left-handed dunk. We saw this high flyer on our show earlier this season. It's Cathedral Catholic's Zach Green doing what he does best. Final stop is Helix. Miles Norris shows us why the college coaches love him.
Oh my God! SDPI! Let's go!
But there was one dunk that stood out against them all. Staying at Helix is Isaiah Wooden with his beauty that he calls his dunk.
Bam, Tommy. Wow, Isaiah Wooden, welcome to the world right now. You are the winner, my man. Congratulations on that dunk.
I appreciate that.
Now, you kind of look like Iguodala there. Do you ever, I mean, like, I don't even know how to do that.
Iguodala, I mean, I kind of model my dunks after him too, as well. I like his dunks. They're very flashy.
So, Isaiah, how did that dunk happen?
Well, actually, it's a very special dunk. I say I created it. I created that dunk. So whenever I see somebody else do it, I say, you're not doing as good as me.
So you got to call your lawyer when you use someone else because you have that trademark stamp. Yeah. So how did it happen?
Well, one day I was with my friend named Sean Carter. He plays for Christian. And we were like, San Diego Prep Insider, they're doing a dunk contest.
That's
so
right.
We was like, all right, hey, dude, he said, do a dunk. I'm like, okay. Did a couple dunks. Those were all right. And then I'm like, hold up, I got one more.
I got one more.
I threw it up, and then it went to the side. I caught it and just cocked it back and dunked it.
And the rest was history. You won the whole competition.
And when you watch it, did it feel as good as it looked, or did it look better in the field?
Man, I can't even put words to that. Like, when I first did it, I'm like, okay, it might have been good, but when I seen it, I was just like, oh my God, it's crazy, crazy.
Now, is that one that you take after and you put on Facebook, Instagram?
Oh yeah, I had to.
Were the ladies messaging you after this dunk?
Everybody was like, we know you could dunk, but we didn't know you could dunk like that.
Very nice.
All right, so you are the winner, so we got to present you with the Jersey Mike's hat and our SDPI. You show off the t-shirt a little bit. Bam.
You can slide that on
Jersey Mike's hat.
over the head. You know. We're not going to say no JaVale McGee here. No JaVale MGee here. Great job.
Yeah, they said that the hat is one size fits all, but you might be as close to the not fit as possible.
No, it's the dreads. You know they got to stay.
No, they look good. They look good though. Two other people look good, Christian and Sarah. Back over to you.
Sarah, another great day out here working on our tan, talking some baseball. I'm gonna go check in with these guys and play a little two-ball. I hear that Granite Hills is the best two-ball team in the county.
That's funny, I heard that too. I'll close out the show for Tommy Morris, Ty Hines, Christian Pedersen. I'm Sarah Chafee. Thank you so much for watching SDPI, and we'll see you next time.